Hello, sir. My name is Pedro Hernandez. I will be your immigration interviewer today. I'm going to ask you a series of questions. Please give me the answer that you think is most accurate.
Okay.
All right. What is the supreme law of the land?
The supreme law of the land? This land? It's sue or be sued. In other words, if you get yourself a good lawyer, then you're supreme with the law of this land.
Do you have any other question? Any other answer?
What more is there? I mean, you can't go out and bash the man, or can you? If you could in this land, well, I'm happy with that. Give him a bash.
Very well, sir. Let's move to the next question. Name one reason the colonists came to America.
Colonists? You mean people that work on your colon? Is that what you mean?
No, sir. I mean the first people that came from the Great Britain to this continent.
Aye, the Vikings. Well...
No. The people that first came to America.
Aye, the Vikings. Them's be the Vikings. Well, as best as I know, the Vikings came to this country for freedom.
Have you ever heard of the Mayflower?
No.
Mayflower people coming to America?
The Vikings, aye.
Okay, sir, let's move to the next question. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived?
I just told you. The Vikings.
What about the Indians?
What about the Indians?
Were they here before the Europeans arrived?
I really don't know. What I do know is that there are plenty of Indians in Scotland, and they're bad people. They make a pretty good haggis. Tell you what, one thing I don't like about the Indians, now that you're asking, is that I really don't like the way they drive their taxis. I mean, I speak English, okay, and I get into a taxi with an Indian driver, and I says to him, I want to be going to the loch near Edinburgh Castle, and he couldn't even understand me. I mean to say, if you're going to come into a country and as an immigrant, you got to be speaking the language. I was speaking the Queen's English and he couldn't understand me. I mean, I'm speaking the Queen's English. If you're going to go to some other person's country, all I can tell you is that you've got to learn the language.
Okay. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves?
The black men? I know that much. I've seen the movie Roots.
Okay. Is there another name for the black ones?
Ah, there is. But that's a trick question. You just want me to say the N-word. I know about the N-word, and you're supposed to be saying it.
How about the A word?
Ah, but that's a swear word as well. And I wouldn't go around calling anyone a...
Very well, sir. Let's move to the next question. Why did the colonists fight the British?
You're fighting the British?
No, we're not anymore.
Well, why not?
Because we're no longer fighting for freedom. We already have freedom.
Freedom? You call this freedom? Anyone fighting the British is fighting for freedom. Anyone. And if you've stopped now, you've given up. You've given up. Take a page from the history of Scotland. We fought for freedom. We fought for freedom! And we got it.
Let's move to the next question. Now, what is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for?
Benjamin Franklin. I heard that. I have heard of that name. Isn't he a rap artist?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Yep.
I'm sure I've heard a song called It's All About the Benjamins.
Name one American Indian tribe in the United States.
Ah, I know the answer to that one. You thought you'd trip me up on that one, didn't you? My father and I used to watch John Wayne movies, you know, the old Western movies.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we used to watch them together. And there was one tribe called the Sioux. Am I right?
Yeah, there is. Yes, sir. That's right.
Yeah, I got that one right. But between you and me, mate, I tell you, any man going around calling himself Sioux is a pufter in my mind. Mark my words.
Okay, sir. This concludes our interview. We will let you know.
Great. So you'll let me know if I can become an American citizen?
No, sir. I'm afraid you didn't do very well.
What do you mean I didn't do very well?
You didn't answer the questions correctly, sir.
The questions? I had... Aye. This is one of them trick questions. Just to see if I really understand the American way. I am sorry. You're wanting your tip?
No, sir. I don't want any tip.
What do you mean? You did a pretty good job, if I must say.
No, sir. You just didn't answer the right questions.
It's all I've got. If you want more, I'm sorry. It's a 20. I mean, come on. You didn't do that good a job.
No, sir. You can take your money and leave.
It's not my money. It's your money.
No, sir. It came out of your pocket. That's your money.
It's yours. It's clean.
You can take your money and leave, sir.
I'm not leaving until I become an American citizen.
I'm afraid you need to retake your test, sir.
I'm not taking your blasted test. I answered your questions. I'm an American. Look, I gave you your tip.
You can leave now, sir.
I'm not leaving until I become an American citizen. I want the papers and I want them now.
You can take your money and leave, sir.
Look, I've had enough. It's your money. It's your money. So help me. I'm telling you, you are racist. You're racist against Scotsmen.
No, sir. I have nothing against Scots or any other people for that matter.
You're a liar. A liar. If I was a Mexican, you wouldn't be asking me the questions that you asked me with the 1700s and all of this rubbish.
We ask all people the same question, sir.
Rubbish! And I'm telling you now, I could do your job if I was an American citizen.
I'll let you know when there are some openings, sir.
Openings! I'll kick your butt right now!
Sure.
Show yourself!